Inspector Gadget. Now, this is the tricky part. This is when you sing and beatbox at the same time. So let's see how this goes. Thank you for listening. And I know you all go to school and there's a lot of pressures, and one of the biggest things is popularity. And you have to choose who you want to become friends with to try and reach that quote-unquote goal. So some people who quote-unquote might be friends may tempt you and provoke you to choose the bad, the evil. It goes a bit like this. Foe or friend, it all depends. Does the love for you, does it really make sense? I'm saying foe or friend, it all depends. Does the love for you, does it really make sense? I got one life to live, oh where have I been? Time's ticking on and on, learning the lessons. Need friends on this way who I don't need to pay. When I'm down and I'm troubled, they will always pray. Trusting in another is a risky thing, but an authentic friend will always be. Dependable and honesty is what I mean. Their heart inside always trying to be clean. Enemies and foes, oh you never know, might backstab you soon and then they'll just go. Borrow your love and then they'll just throw your soul in the back row. I'm saying foe or friend, it all depends. Does the love for you, does it really make sense? I'm saying foe or friend, it all depends. Does the love for you, does it really make sense? I got so many friends every day at school. They're even popular and considered cool. They know how to party and it ends in sin, and as a result, emptiness within. Looking for a friend, then pick real good, one who respects you for choosing good. People who care about eternity on this journey on bended knees. Look at the wood of the cross and see the one who died to set us free. True model of a friend, he will always be. True love for yourself, even enemies. I'm saying foe or friend, it all depends. Does the love for you, does it really make sense? I'm saying foe or friend, it all depends. Does the love for you, Does it really make sense? And the reason why it's called a boomerang is because just like a boomerang that you throw into the sky and that loops back at you, this boomerang allows you to loop back measures of music and or phrases. So basically with the boomerang, I could record myself over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, stack beats, over and over again, stack beats, over and over again, stack beats, over again, stack beats, over again, stack beats, over again, stack beats, over again, stack beats. It can get a little annoying after a while. But I think you get the point. So with the boomerang, I could record all my beatboxing and loop it over and over again. For example, like So check this out. I want to test if St. Teresa Church knows how to party, okay? I'm going to take a gamble here. I don't know you all very well. I see some people in the back raising the roof. So if I ask you to respond, you just respond. If I ask you to maybe throw your hands in the sky and wave them from side to side, you just do it, okay? Ready? Here we go. Here we go. If y'all wanna party like we do, if y'all wanna party like us, let me hear you say louder, louder. If y'all wanna party like we do, if y'all wanna party like us, let me hear you say Now when I say you say when I say hey, you say hey. Hey, when I say you say just throw your hands in the sky and wave them from side to side. Come on, throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Come on, throw your hands in the sky and wave them from side to side. And you love the Lord and you walk in this light, then everybody say alright, alright, alright. You guys are awesome. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I would hope for, so I'm going to need some help. So I'm looking for some volunteers to help join me.
Call and go.
No.
I'm just waiting.
It doesn't need to necessarily be breakdancing. It could be any type of dancing. It's got to be clean.
These t-shirts.
This is my forewarning right now. If I see any dirty moves, we are going to stop immediately.
No, it's working.
Okay, so don't try anything tricky.
I didn't even think
So check this out. What I'm going to have to ask you to do, those of you who would like to volunteer, and I hope so, meet me. Oh, if you have a skirt on, you cannot flip upside down, okay? I just need to lay down the law right now, you know what I'm saying? So, check this out. So those of you who would like to volunteer and dance in the scene, if you will, meet me over here and we'll kind of reconnect. Those of you who will just be watching and spectating, just circle up in the center, okay? And then we'll be with you guys in like 2 minutes. I gotta dress down and some other gear here. Alright, so be patient.
Someone help me out. Yeah. Anyone? Yeah.
So, how about this weather out here? Ow. Ow. I just got
in LA and I was part of a breakdance crew. If you don't know what a breakdance crew is, it's kind of like a gang without the violence. So we would battle, in other words, compete with other breakdance crews at the local juvenile dance clubs. And we would compete, and our breakdance crew was called SFA. We actually had a hand sign right here. You see the S right there? The F in the back, and the A. This is our hand sign. So whenever we like take pictures, we'd be like, what's up? And that's sent from above. So I just mentioned that, so just know that we can have a lot of good fun and good things fun without consequences, without committing sins. So find your own outlet. And know it's all about choosing the good. So I'm going to have some volunteers with me. So check this out. You guys are going to have to clap with the snare drum and follow my lead, okay? At least for the very first, like, 2-3 minutes. It's trying to get me hyped up. This is only going to be as good as you hype us up, okay? So if I actually make some noise, make some noise. Give me a second to bust the DJ. Give up.
I wonder how many people watching you do that.
You know what? I'm going to ask you guys for a big favor here. I prefer to rap without the microphone. So how this is going to work for you to really hear me is get up on your neighbor's back as close as you can and get to this wall as close as you can. Okay? It'll only be a few minutes. But still help me out, okay? So I'm going to preface this really quick. This song is about the topic that I ended with. And you'll notice that this song is geared towards all the homeboys in the house tonight. It's for all the guys, okay? So I know there's women in the room. I think in some ways this is a song just for you as well, because I think the lyrics remind you as your own dignity as daughters of God, created in His image and likeness. And I think the lyrics will allow you to enter into the mind of a secular man today and the way that a secular man thinks. So women, don't ever let a man take advantage of you. This is called Break Off Your Chains. It goes a little bit like this. My bad. Let me lower volume here. Gotta be patient, I gotta build the beat. Break off your chains. It's not worth being a slave. Reform your ways. Where there's a will, there's a way. Break off your chains. It's not worth being a slave. Reform your ways. Where there's a will, there's a 1 a.m. in the morning. Privacy in your room. Computer screen up and running, glowing bright like the moon. A single click of a button, porno site, all of a sudden you've fallen in the trap and gave in to Satan's cunning. Your stack of DVDs, VHS and magazines, viewed whenever you please and now ingrained in memory. But can't you see, the one whom you're lusting about ain't a piece of meat, but a human being, no doubt, with bodily dignity, rightly called a lady, a precious person in the world of the human family. So guard your mind and your eyes, the commandments 6 and 9, cause true manners, truth and virtue over darkness and advice. I'm saying, break off your chains. It's not worth being a slave. Reform your ways. Where there's a will, there's a way. Break off your chains. It's not worth being a slave. Reform your ways. Where there's a will, there's a with your girl in your car, gazing up at the stars, hoping success to your plan, hoping you can go far. But let me ask you a question about goodwill and transgression. Do you really think true love is causing souls to incur sin? Partaking in creation has no right to fornication. Must avoid those situations and deny those dark temptations that you hate in. You say that you think you really love her, then you wait until the moment when the rings are on your fingers. Reverence, respect, distinctive of true love, cause she's made in the likeness of the one who's up above. So stand up straight, look inside, see what it is you're really giving. Choose the right, be set free and rejoice in transformation, saying, break off your chains. It's not worth being a slave. Reform your ways. Where there's a will, there's a way. Break off your chains. It's not worth being a slave. Reform your ways. Where there's a will, there's amend your ways. Clean your soul, discipline your self-control. Raise your pardon waiting for you in the church confessional. If you're discouraged cause you're weak and see no hope in overcoming, recognize your strength in God. Look at the life of Saint Augustine. The
the way you should take care of supplication and from prayer. Must not make this practice rare. It guard you from the devil's snare and when in fear. The Blessed Virgin Mary's got your back. Rosary devotion's power got your soul, and that's a fact. And don't forget the bread of life. Grace provided when you're using Eucharistic adoration, frequenting Holy Communion. The flesh and blood of Christ helps you to overcome your vice. So come with humble heart, contrite, receive the way, the truth, the life. I'm saying, break off your chains. It's not worth being a slave. Reform your ways. Where there's a will, there's a way. Break off your chains. It's not worth being a slave. Reform your ways. Where there's a will, there's a way. Break off your chains, break off your chains. Where there's a will, there is a way. Break off your chains, reform your ways. Where there's a will, there is a way.